So now we have a problem with Galaxy Press. What the problem is, as you can see, when you pull down or close the press, the magnet won't activate and the timer is not counting down. Only the heater is activated, but now when you pull down the press or close the press, the timer should be activated. The magnet won't catch, this electric magnet won't catch the handle, so when I leave it, it will just open again. So, and what the problem is that there's one small magnetic sensor on the right side of the handle. Looks like this, and it's actually triggered with the magnet sitting at the end of this handle on the inside. So we've detected that this magnet is no longer working and we acquired a new one. So how this is replaced, we will now demonstrate. Of course, it has to be switched off and the current or power supply turned off. It's a bit easier to work when the press is closed. You have a couple of screws on each side of the press. So what we have to do is to remove this cap or display which holds the electronics inside. Right. So this is the hole for the sensor where the previous sensor used to be, and the magnet is at the end of this handle. So you have to adjust the length of the sensor sticking out, and it basically it has to be as close to the magnet as possible for easier triggering. So what's the easiest way to mount this magnet sensor, magnet switch, or some call it a reed switch? Is actually you need to hold the outside ring a bit further there than the sensor itself, not hold it on the hole, and try to spin the sensor, not the ring. It's there, you just need to have a bit of a hold to the ring and you can screw the ring back. And so you see, you can now set the distance from the magnet here with the outside ring. It must not be too close to the magnet, because in the open position it will come closer to the sensor. So I think that would be okay, but let's try it out. Right. So in the closed position, the magnet is close to the sensor, and this is okay. this will be fine. So now doesn't have to be too tightly screwed, but you don't wanna have it moving around. So basically, if you have a pliers, hold the pliers, one pliers to the outside and the other ones for tightening up the ring. And what else you have to do? You have to plug in to the motherboard. This is its power supply. So that's about it. And you have 4 screws. These screws, we will screw them back, but first we will try to see what's going on now, since the sensor has been replaced. Is there any difference? All right, so the heat is on. There. So you see now everything is working automatically. It has to be, this metal part here has to be readjusted a bit so you can connect to the magnet more easy, but that's about it. So now magnetic field is holding the press down, and when the time runs out, it disconnects the power to the magnet, and the press automatically opens. This metal part here has to be readjusted a bit so you can connect to the magnet more easy, but that's about it. So now magnetic field is holding the press down, and when the time runs out, it disconnects the power to the magnet, and the press automatically opens.